Hi, happy Monday. I don't really subscribe to the whole generational Gen Z, millennial, boomer, X, alpha. I'm just me. Just kidding, I'm for sure in the Zoomer realm of things. But I hate the idea that we have to split up things just by the time that you happen to have been born in. And that's not saying anything new. This whole, generation fight thing has been going on forever, and that's not what today's about. But unfortunately for today, the person that we looked at on stream happened to brand themselves as the spunky millennial. And no hate to this person. I don't want to write someone off just because they, brand themselves as a millennial. But, things got a little crazy. She ended up being in this weird, alpha podcast corner of TikTok while not having an alpha podcast and while not being a man. And it caused some serious concern on my behalf. So please enjoy this video as we dive deeper into who the spunky millennial is and what she's all about. Also, for people watching at home, this is being filmed during my live stream to raise funds for abortion access, and if you're watching this video, it will be tied to this fundraiser, so you can continue fundraising even after this charity stream, and hopefully we can reach my goal, which I want to hit, which is 5,000. Okay, so you can do that on the side. Someone said, oh god, I've seen her takes on abuse. I didn't know there was a problematic angle to this. I just saw one TikTok and I was like, this is really funny.
Girl secrets that we don't want you to know about. We tell our best friend everything. So if you have a secret that you want to share and you think it's safe, we will consult the counsel. If you have a bad relationship with your mother, barring that she's not a narcissistic psycho, red flag. If you call your exes the C word for any reason,
automatic ejection from the game.
if you stoop to that level of disrespect, it's only a matter of time before you're calling us that word.
How is that a secret? Don't call me the C word. So those were some girl secrets we don't want you to know about, which just reminds me of I don't know, if YouTube in 2010, where it was just if you want there to be a secret, no one will know. Or I mean, what am I saying? If you want there to be a secret, and you tell us, there's always someone we're gonna tell, and we'll always break that secret from you, even if you're dating. What's caveman mode? Is that goblin mode?
Why men need so much space. Men need 10 times more testosterone than women do. And one way to produce more is to disconnect from anything that produces estrogen, like his girlfriend.
Yo, men need to ignore their girlfriend in order to survive, actually. that's just biology right there. Shout out to anyone who needs to go caveman mode in the chat. Things that guys find highly attractive.
When you wink at a guy subtly across the room, there's just something about a super confident woman. They also love it when you say, oh yeah? I dare you.
Has this lady only watched a rom-com from the 2010s? What is going on? Why is she? I think she's on the wrong page here. This isn't something that people do anymore. That wink was hyper speed. Dude, she's been practicing that wink.
Subtly across the room, there's just something.
She didn't even fully close her eye. What am I supposed to do with that? I'd be like, are you okay? Do you need help or something? Look, TikTok can't even pick up on it. When you see this across the room, fellas, that's how you know. The boys, we're about to find that highly attractive. Half wink across the room, but me sweating. I'm like, did she just all the way across the room? Is she half winking at me? Hey, nope. I think she was just, I think her eyes were just open, and I might have seen that. I might have thought that I see that.
I don't know why they love tickling us so much. Oh, stop it.
What the hell is even that?
I feel violated.
I'll go first. The simplicity of a man. Respect, appreciation, intimacy, and they want to feel. He gets those things.
This one's boring.
Why I don't date hot guys anymore.
If a guy has access to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory every day.
I do, actually. Funny enough, I bought it. You don't have to talk like this anymore. It's not 2010. You don't have to talk. You don't have to have these kind of personalities online. You can just talk like a normal person. You know why? Because that's what people like to hear. That's what people are used to. They don't want to hear someone who sounds like they're giving a TED talk every single time. She sounds like she's in the middle of a PTA conference. I'm just confused. This is not. I don't want to talk to anyone who ever talks like this to me. And that's not even in a romantic way. Just in general. No offense. Sorry, I know it's kind of a hate video. She's not doing anything wrong, is she? Yeah, she's doing something wrong. Morally, this is wrong and I can't tell you why, but it is. Modern dating double standards.
No problem with modern dating. Ladies, you want a 6 foot 6 feet.
Why is the audio bouncing between my ears? Okay, is there anyone else with headphones that's seeing that?
Your man, who's emotionally available, isn't a workaholic, and does the dishes the way you like it. But are you the 10 that you're looking for? Are you 5'2"?
How does the audio sound like this? I have to start over. I'm discombobulated, right?
You want to know a problem with modern dating? Ladies, you want a 6 foot 6 figure man who's emotionally available, isn't a workaholic, and does the dishes the way you like it. Are you 5'2", 125 pounds, cook gourmet meals, and take care of his every desire? Seems a bit unrealistic, doesn't it? But don't we want equality?
What? Okay, can we settle something? There's nothing wrong with having standards that you want in dating. People need to stop with this idea that if you're not happy, if you're not finding someone that you're dating, you need to start dating people you don't actually like. Just date until you find someone who you actually like. Don't start dating people who you don't like. Difference between boys and girls. Like, this whole thing, she's literally, I mean, she is a part of the alpha male universe because it all boils down to, like, there's this binary between how men and women act, and they are two completely different entities that act as different beings, when in reality, there's not that big of a difference. It's just the societal standard and gender norms that you fall into that make you feel and act that way. There's no actual difference where all men are going to think this one way and all women are going to think this other way. It's so weird. It's not real. None of it's real.
There's only a few things that are important to a man, and here's one of them. The feeling that he's tried something, accomplished it, done it well, and someone noticed.
Yeah, that's all people. People love to accomplish things and have people notice those things. That's everybody.
In the book, For Women Only, she found very distinct differences between boys and girls, and the deep, hidden questions
boys and girl
about themselves. The girls tended to ask, am I special? Am I lovable? And boys worry about, how do I measure up? Am I any good at what I do? They deeply need to feel noticed and being loved for who they were on the inside. Do you disagree?
Yeah, I do disagree.
There's one thing that a man wants at the end of the day.
What? Wow, all men want are nothing. They want silence. They want to get away from it all.
Women are completely different. We'll find something to...
No, they're not. They're not, though. Everyone is the same. I don't know why this is such a big thing where it's like, we're such different entities. We're all so different. No, this is just people. These are all things that people want. Sorry, a couple gamer moments in the chat, We all have gamer moments while we stream, and I just want to apologize for lashing out.
Women feel that we're trying to support them, but it often demoralizes them. And they interpret it as the one person that knew him best didn't believe he could do it. Maybe the idea of supporting him and letting him figure it out is the way to elicit change within a man. What say you, men?
What say you, men? What say me? Maybe I'm dating someone and I want them to actually help me with my problems, and I don't want them to ignore me because I'm gonna feel emasculated if they help me out. No, I want advice on things. That's how life works. That's why you are in a partnership with someone, because there's a give and take. There's some synergy there. You know what I'm saying? Some of this.
Men don't understand that they have that exact same power. They have that.
If I keep seeing more and more of men don't this and women don't that, men don't this and women don't that, and men like this and women don't this. Stop. Just look at yourself, figure out what you want, how you feel about things, and look at someone else and figure out what they want and how they feel about things, and communicate, and you're fine. There's no men like this and women like this. It's no. I like this. I want this. You like that. You want that. We communicate. We have a relationship. Things work out. It's good.
You ever wonder why he spends so much time in the garage?
No, I don't. Why do these people live in like Home Improvement, the TV show, where everyone falls into this? I'm a character. I go in the garage all day. No, wrong, bad.
You don't know what he's doing in there.
Then open the door and ask him.
If you and your man are in a fight, do you think it's okay
Get out of my left ear.
to just break down and cry in front of him? Most of us would probably answer yes. And that
Oh no, what am I about to watch? Okay, hold on.
if you and your man are in a fight, do you think it's okay to just break down and cry in front of him? Most of us would probably answer yes.
Okay, if you're in a fight with your boyfriend, most of us would say that it's okay to break down and cry. But the spunky millennial has something else to say.
In that same conflict, though, is it okay for a man to get angry? Is he not controlling himself? In conflict, typically a woman's response to feeling unloved is crying. But anger is typically a man's response to the pain and humiliation of disrespect. Just like you need a man's love when you aren't particularly lovable, the same goes for a man and his need for respect, even if he's meeting your expectations at the moment or not.
What? No, that's not okay. So she's saying that it's okay to be angry at your partner during a fight if you also think that it's okay to cry and be upset during a fight because they're just emotions. Huh? Anger is actually lashed out towards a person and affects them negatively, when crying about an actual altercation is very different and does not actually have like negative consequences as long as it's not in a manipulative manner. Anger's very, very different. That is wild to say that if you flip the script, it's okay for a guy to cry during an altercation. But it's still not okay for a woman to lash out and be angry during an altercation. Just because they're two different genders doesn't mean that all of a sudden these things are different. Man, that is wild. Yeah, like people are saying in chat, there's nothing wrong with being angry because of something. There's nothing wrong with that being an emotion, but it tends to be what is a result of that emotion.
Be honest, who do you call when you are at your lowest? Who is that one person?
Nobody. I'm a man. No one cares. Not a single soul. Nobody. No one. Because I'm all alone. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say...
Okay, yeah. It always boils down to the anti like all men are evil thing. Like no one believes that all men are evil. That's not what people mean when they say that. It's a tongue-in-cheek way of saying how the patriarchy as a whole has failed society and it is hurting people more than it's actually helping them. Okay? You can't then just be like, well, there are sad men, so we should forgive, the patriarchy as a whole for being the downfall of society and making it so women have to go through hardships every day and feel unsafe just like living in their country and not having a choice of like having to deal with the, fallout in response of what the patriarchy has like instilled in men, if any of those words make sense. Like, stop with we don't need to have this agenda. Guys, there are good men out there. There really are. Yeah, dude. Everyone knows that. But this is not the fight that you need to have. The fight you need to have is worrying about the people who actually do suffer from the patriarchy, which isn't men who are being like misidentified as evil. It's women who are actually experiencing the evil from evil men. So as a man, instead of being like, I'm actually good, I experience sad things and I have no one to talk about, maybe instead you should say, hey, it sucks that other men are making this bad name for myself. Let me do something good about it and actually try to help the people who are at fault of this. Stop trying to make people feel bad for you. No one feels bad for you. Okay? Try helping the people who are actually being hurt by it. And we don't need to have this agenda that not all men are evil. We actually need to take care of some of these men. It's actually really sad. No, dude. Everyone is dealing with that. There are so many people across the world. There are more women than men who are feeling like they have a partner in their life who they cannot convey emotions to because they are in an abusive relationship. So maybe you should focus about that before focusing about, oh, all these women think that I'm evil just because I'm a man. Yeah, there's a lot of men out there. No, you're gonna be fine, dude. You're gonna be fine. She's just sitting there. She's just sitting. Can we just put this on silence and just... Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna talk about the spunky millennial anymore. That's it. I end it there. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, and go treat others like they aren't just identified by their gender, because none of that shit matters. It doesn't. Okay, that's it. Bye. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, remember that this video to the right of it, if you're on desktop, or beneath, if you're on mobile, you can donate to fund abortion access for all people. If you don't have the means to support, that's totally okay. The best way that you can push this video out to more people is to hit like, maybe leave a comment, and do all that other fun stuff. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow for a new main channel video. Make sure to tune in. It's going to come out and it's going to be awesome, and I'm very excited to post it. It's going to be very cool. If you're not watching on a Sunday, this doesn't make much sense. Anyways, bye.